Hi there, this is the Unsound sacrifice on f7 in the two knights defense, and after e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4 and knight f6 is the two knights defense. Well, I've mentioned that several grandmasters have argued that the best move for white in this common position is the move d4, and after d4, if black takes on d4, white can always castle now, and then if bishop c5 defending the pawn can play e5, which is the Max Lang attack. But white can also try e5 immediately, hitting that knight. Well, if black doesn't play the thematic d5 counter thrust in the center, rather moves the knight away to g4, well, perhaps white here can smell a sacrifice looming on f7. However, this sacrifice isn't sound. After bishop takes f7 and king takes f7, knight g5 check will drive the king back to g8. And here, two lines for white, both of them aren't particularly good. If now queen takes on g4, well, black should actually first drive away the knight with a move h6, and black is doing fine here. If instead, though, the natural d6 hitting the queen, that's a mistake, because now queen f3 is threatening mate on f7, and after queen e8 defending f7, then this is a maneuver similar to the Liam trap, which we've seen in a previous video. Now queen d5 coming onto a different diagonal, threatening check, and now after bishop e6, we can have queen takes c6, check, queen takes c6, knight takes e6, and white is doing fine in this variation. So we saw in this position, queen takes g4 isn't actually the best move because h6 is good for black. If instead queen f3 immediately, then black has to do something about this mate threat on f7. Well, black can play bishop b4 check first, and after c3, black is doing fine with a move knight on g4 taking back on e5, which will defend f7 and hit the queen at the same time. However, if black takes with the other knight, knight from c6 takes on e5, it's white who will be winning after queen d5 check. That's forcing king f8, and now knight e6 is check. That's forking the king and the queen, and of course the pawn on d7 is pinned, because if pawn takes on e6, queen takes queen is clearly winning for white. So this has been the Unsound sacrifice on f7 in the two knights defense. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.